How's it going, everybody? I am the Zaben here on Broadcast Zaben, and as you can see, we are back again with Minecraft. I am using a different texture pack this time around. Using the Greek mythology. So I figure we'll change. There was one. Is it Anubis? I think that's the name of it. I always liked it. I mean, there's always Hydra, but when I think of Hydra, I don't think snake body and arms. Hercules, Achilles. I used to like him. He was one of my favorite. But obviously, you could see this. They got him in the heel. And there's Odysseus. I forgot why I liked it. I switched his like O for an A, so it'd be Odysseus, not Odysseus. Hey, right? Is that how you say it? Like Odysseus? Let me see. I'm gonna ask Siri. No, new tab. Oh, I can just use this one over here because I don't need this. Odysseus. Also known as Ulysses. So maybe like Odysseus. I don't know how you say it. Select? That's why we're gonna have Siri say it.
Odysseus.
Odysseus.
Odysseus, also known by the Latin variant Ulysses, is a legendary Greek king of Ithaca and the hero in Homer's epic poem,
The Odyssey. Okay, so Odysseus. Except I didn't spell it the same way. Theseus. It was like the Theus. So we got Jason, for don't even know. Zeus, Hades, Poseidon. Oh, you know what? I might be mixing up Greek with what's that stuff? Do I have a harpy in here? And we could always be the skeleton. Spartoi. Nah, I'll be Achilles. Egyptian, there you go. That's what I'm thinking of. Do they, hold on, but do they actually have, they have Greek, I know that. Mini power redstone skin. Okay, well, even if there was anything, it ain't there. I know the Chinese one, and I low-key kind of wanted it. Because imagine being the blue dragon, the symbol of the east. Oh yeah, I remember this. It was a compass. There was like 4 of them. 4 animals that were like warriors. You have the black turtle for the north, the dragon for the east, the bird for the south, and then the tiger for the west. And then some upper stuff. But I remember this. So since we're Western, we have the white tiger. I like the vermilion bird though. Chinese dragon tail. Oh yeah, because when you're all together, then this is part of the tail. This guy's the head. Terracotta, clay, warrior, or like it says with their clay statue on the bottom. I didn't even realize that. The dragon, the guardian lion statue. The Daji, I think that's how you say it. Zhao of Pingyang. Wu Zetian. Nua. I didn't even know there was a river demon. That's pretty cool. Yan Wang. Jade Rabbit. Rhinoceros King. The Silver Horn.
Old Orc.
Oh, excuse me. Prince Neza? I don't know. Heavenly King Li Jing. Now they're ooh. You know, most of these aren't that bad. If you do want to be realistic, a lot of these stories are told differently throughout different cultures. Alright. We're actually gonna take a moment. What I'm gonna do, since I'm Achilles, is on Discord I'm going to create a new server dedicated for create a server for us to be able to go ahead and use. So I'm gonna call it the Zabin Hub. And I don't think I have any of my stuff saved, like, you know, my old stuff. So we're gonna have to use nothing for the picture as of the moment. I'm just gonna put US Central, since it's kind of where I'm already at. Never expire. Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay, so right now, I just wanted to go ahead and create the server. The TZH, the Zabin Hub. Right now, all we have is just a general and then a voice chat. So if you guys don't know, what you can do is in Discord is, and I use it over mobile. I'm pretty sure it'd be a little bit different for anybody using it on a computer. I don't even remember him doing that, but okay. Lower the volume on my headset. But yeah, so if you're on mobile, right? Because I have more experience with mobile. If you're on that and you silence your phone, no. What you can do is you can, or let's just say as a generalization, doesn't even need to be your phone. On Discord, you're able to go ahead and talk with people, and of course, should you go into the link. So if you're not just gonna find somebody randomly, unless I have this as like some type of open thing. But for the main part, Discord is a way of allowing people, somebody creates it and then allows people to come in via the link. They're like a statue, jeez. Come in via the link, and then they can go ahead and talk and do whatever. And there's little sub tabs, so like if you want to put different discussions out there via one server, you can do that. I think it's pretty cool. And so far we've only done one thing on Discord. Obviously it wasn't in a server or anything like that, but it was this kid who had a Discord. He's like, oh, I want to draw your logo for you or whatever, and he did. Pretty interesting. I'm surprised he used the entire paper. Thinner eyes, I like that. I'm always going for different variations of my eyes, so he used the more thin and a bit elongated, and I like that. It was long. And then you have like this devious little smile. I like it. And then it's just this big head. So I guess I do have a big head. Alright, awesome. I'm telling my people, congrats and such. Because if you guys don't remember, I do play a Game of Thrones mobile game. And one of my people came in 4th place for the solo player versus player event. And I decided to take more of a defensive route. I was making sure that if anybody who was participating or wasn't going to participate but wanted their people to be safe, they could just send them to me while I put up a shield. So it was pretty fun for what it was. We're just going to get rid of some of this wood. let's check in with our people. So right now we are next. We grouped up a bit. So it was just this girl Ghidorah just kind of in her one spot. Then I jumped in. Then this Tarantu Love, and then Lady MG. So it's pretty cool. Weird that this guy, Sons of the Phoenix, would, like, no power, jumps into our group, says, "Don't trust the Reap, guys," and then just dips. We've had so many people doing that, and it's a little annoying. Okay, well, I can't fight these guys yet. I hate mornings, because I can't tell whether or not my body's saying, hey, eat more food, or like, hey, you gotta use the bathroom. It's very hard to tell, so I'm assuming I'm gonna go with food. Take a bite out of this bar. Hmm. That's Athena, I remember your name. No, none. It literally went from this doing this to that. Okay. Wait, I didn't make my troops. Okay. I gotta go back. I closed the app, like, yeah, you're good. But nope, I didn't make my troops. Because in the game, it's a war strategy game where everybody you come across, it's like when you play Fallout. It's like, oh, you're gonna come across as actual players. Instead of, you know, just like NPCs or whatever. I keep doing this. I don't know. I can hear the cicadas outside. It's annoying, kind of. I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear it. I do have, my AC on fan mode. But Jesus. Let's see, okay. Put the phone away. So, what I wanted to show was the last thing we were working on was this. And then what ended up happening was I got offline, or I didn't get offline, I cut the stream. I played with one of my buddies, finished this up, and then we played, I forgot what we were, I think I was trying to work on doing a farm over there, and then we just went out to eat afterwards, and then we kind of called it a night. Excuse me. As you can see, this is supposed to be like a blacksmith's, excuse me, this is supposed to be like a blacksmith building. And it was kind of, not gonna lie, it was kind of annoying. Like, for example, that block doesn't need to be there. There's some blocks, like, that were over there in, like, in the corner. Or heck, I bet there's one, in there, if I didn't already change it, that could have already been replaced. And, you know, that's how it was. It was just like, oh, we're gonna make it like this. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool to be like, oh, hey, here. But, you know, I have to install things. Like, I'm thinking about putting a furnace up here and then leaving the lava down there. That way it kind of like is a feature. Like, I might dig this out, and then, hold on, we have a, left the bucket somewhere. What I was gonna do was, I was gonna scoop up that lava, break that, because I'm pretty sure behind it should be covered up. Yeah, see? So behind it should be covered up. We should have been able to look into it. What I do like about this, though, is that dark oak isn't so dark. Like, it's dark, but it's not like black, you know. Like you could tell like the details on it and stuff, and it's like, oh, okay. But of course, obviously from far, like right there, you can see it's kind of getting dark. Well, then again, the lighting and everything about this texture pack is actually pretty dope. I don't know why I haven't done this before. I think it's just because things like this, like it's supposed to look very like sand-like. Like the grass is kind of like this weird color. But I think the castle looks pretty cool in it. So we are kind of just building around this. Like someone had the Master of Beyblade, one of the kind of like regulars on here, had the idea like, oh, well, why don't you? Is that a villager? That might be one of those. I forgot I did that. Yeah, he's a wandering villager. Alright, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the houses. Because, and I'm gonna actually write this down, hold on. So, we need to get to somewhere safe. And I feel like the safest spot for now, because I do feel like I have to use the restroom as well. It's really weird, every time in the morning, it's like, my body doesn't even know how to act. Does he look like a pig? Okay. This is actually a safe room because we have the light. And the probability of them hitting us is pretty slim. So we're gonna crouch like this. And I'll be right back. And we'll write some stuff down. And yeah, so one moment please. Alright, that was weird. I guess I don't have to use the restroom. My body telling me otherwise. Ouch. Oh, snap. I gotta put this on. Really quick, I forgot. It's not mine, it's my cousin's. Let me put it away real quick. Alright. Just kind of bear with me today. I mean, I did fitness training, you know, every Thursday. Some hard workouts with US Army. And I guess since I slept wrong, like not perfect posture, my neck hurts. The back of my neck. I told my girlfriend to rub it out, but she's like, you gotta come over here. And I'm just like, it's gonna be a whole half hour to go there, get that done, and then just to go a whole half hour back. And, you know, this early, and, ugh. So, I said I was gonna grab this, and I didn't. Because as we go along, this is what I'm gonna be doing from now on. My pen is not in here, so I might have to go back to the one I was using before. Maybe not. Okay, so this is something else. So, does he look like a bird?
Hold on. One moment.
Oh, excuse me. Jeez. I had to get out that message. I can't find my other pack of pens. Oh, it's right here. Usually I would use a green one for everything. I like to use it all the way until they like deplete. And, you know, typically with a gel pen, they go like that, right? Because it leaks out more than like a ballpoint or anything like that. I mean, you could say this is but whatever. You get the idea. We have two colored blues. My name is one of them. Alright, so what update will this be? 7? Alright. My handwriting is like good for once, but then it gets horrible once I realize it. Alright. Alright, so oh yeah, now I'm feeling it. Moving around a little bit and you know, eating the cereal bar, which is like what, 50 calories or something? How many calories is this? 100 calories. 100 calories. Not bad, I guess. I know for most people calories is like a big deal, but for me I really don't care anymore. Or I only cared about it recently because I was like, oh man, if I eat this and eat this, then I'll have this much, and then it'll contribute to what I need. Because you get about a pound, like if you're not working out too much, just on a daily, it's like 2,500, right? That's what you need. But then you need about an extra 1,000 to gain a pound. So that's what I tried doing. And it really wasn't that great. So yeah. But this is gonna be a little tricky. I'm thinking we should do it on this side instead, because I do like the fact that it's like I want to do it here because it's close and leveled out with the castle and stuff. But let me show you guys. Because we have the windmill, and I think the windmill is kind of like a good way of being like, hey, look, we have this, you know. What I might do though is come in here, which first of all, this looks pretty cool in this texture pack. I'm not sure why we haven't done this before. Break this out and then just have this be a door. That way you can walk through it if you need to. Alright, and then have a path. I just realized there's a bunch of faces on these trees. Have a path kind of like going straight a bit for, I don't know to what extent. Oh my god, where's my sword? I can't even hit him. If that was what? Now I'm really confused. Is the sun coming up? It's like the sun going down on me. What is it? Is it like having nothing feels like the sun going down on me? I can't really 100% remember. But this is my goal, because right here you can see it looks like very out of shape. It's like, what the heck's all this? I was actually patching this up with dirt. but at the same time, I'm not grabbing new dirt and then just stacking it on. Instead, I'm removing dirt from areas up here, putting it down here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably look up somebody's design for how to put a house about this layer of dirt. Hopefully it'll, you know, be cool enough, or I might move it a bit more back that way, just so it meets, again, same this layer of dirt. And then we're gonna have all this. Alright, we'll probably put some fencing. We'll probably go like that. All around the edges here. But other than that, that's kind of my goal. So today we're just really gonna be really gonna kind of hammer in into this little hill here. And again, I chose this one just because it's been a while and I feel like I did like it, and the music's kind of interesting to me. But you know, the game says one thing and I say another. So I don't know, hopefully you guys like this texture pack. We've had you know, I don't like seeing the copy claims on our stuff, so if you look at our vid on Fallout, those get claimed, and what it does is, or at least what it says on my thing, is it'll be advertisements for things that even if I don't want them to be on there, that it's gonna be on there because I've you know, gone ahead and claimed something. Seeing how this is kind of like the layer underneath and it goes like this, I think we might keep it. This as a way to be like, oh look, and then you kind of come down here and then lead you into like the fields of wheat. I was thinking we should put a thing of potatoes and carrots and stuff, but I'm thinking what we will do instead is well, I mean, we will, but it won't be an open field. Like, it won't be this whole big thing. It'd be more like something else, I suppose. Like, if we could possibly... Actually, I don't know why I'm... Hold on. I was gonna say, I don't know why I'm passing up on this coal. And my pickaxe is gonna break at any moment. But yeah, I think we would have done a bit more because my cousins are staying the night. So if my cousins weren't here, I think we would have been able to do a bit more. But instead, they're over here. I'm bored. I'm like, you know, I'm kind of bored too. Why not? And then we ended up just playing, what was it? Like Smash Bros. And, you know, I kept winning. But, you know, it was a little fun thing, I guess, you know. There we go. And then my cousin was saying something like, oh, I'm surprised that you like Mega Man. And I was like, should I? Because I remember as a kid, I've played, I think it was Zero. I think I had one of the Zero games. And it was fun. Like, I remember he had the sword and all that, and I was just like, geez, I love, and I was just, I think when did I think he was Mega Man? I don't know if I thought he was Mega Man, or in my mind as a kid, it's like, oh, this is a different Mega Man. This is Mega Man Zero. Right? Because now because you have the, I guess you could say the original Mega Man, but then you got the X Mega Man, and then you got the, like, the EXE Mega Man, and all this stuff. And I didn't know that Mega Man had an animated series, or rather, I think still has an ongoing animated series. Is this spruce? Hold on, I just want to see. Is this really all oak? No, that's oak. So this has to be spruce. I keep going that way. It's supposed to be this way. Alright. Because it's... There it is. Yep. It's birch. Okay. And birch in this one doesn't even look that bad. Or it might be just me kind of praising birch a bit. Because I feel like whenever I see buildings, people always go for oak, and I've never seen people go for birch. And I don't know if that's just because it's unappealing to a majority or what happened. And I didn't know this, but apparently, like, 1 in every 2,000 eggs or something that you throw, you have a chance to spawn in 4 chickens. So the video that I have of me throwing it and then seeing 4 chickens come out of it is gonna get deleted now because I didn't know that's just something that you come across. But I genuinely thought like the game went through like some type of error at the time, and it was just like, oh, well, okay, you're gonna get 4 then. And I'm just like, what the heck? But no, it turns out that's actually just a feature of the game. So, hopefully y'all enjoy that because I did when it lasted. I don't think this is gonna be an issue, but I'm still gonna cover it up for just the sake of it. Let's break these. Oh boy. Such a weird thing. I'm so used to just like digging out hills and mountains so like I could take the resources. But this one's different. It's not the same. I mean, we might have to keep some of it, I guess, because I mean, I don't know. Because when you think about it, this eventually gets filled up, then what? Okay, well, we need to, you know, fill up this part then, so it'd still be on a hill, right? And then, you know, who's to say that a big chunk of this is gonna cover that up? Like the sun's going down on me. Okay. But that's what I'm going to be doing from now on, so hopefully you guys will appreciate that. I'm going to be trying my best to remember, because what I would do, and this is like a hassle, is I'd play through the game, or rather I'd say, oh, okay, let's make an update. But instead, like, what would happen was I'd have to go back into like an old video and be like, what the heck did I even do? What did I even, you know? And then see what I'd show and then go, oh, okay, so that means I didn't do this, this, and this. But this time I'm prepared. This time I'm able to go, okay, once we do something, I'm gonna go ahead and write it down. We only have 2 things, you know, a barn house, that's a barn house. We only have the, oh my goodness. We only have the blacksmith's building, and we only have the, and I'm gonna cover that up. Blacksmith building, and yeah, actually, no, fill up both. That's good. Blacksmith building and crud. Oh, and then one of my friend's house. Or wherever the heck. I mean, I don't even know if she's making a house out of it, or I don't know. It needs to be a little bit explained to me. Oh, well, I'm using a hoe to break stone. Ain't that something? I need, yeah, I need 3. Oh wait, I mean, we could start working on it, right? Just as long as it's not in my hair. Police! And it's crazy to think. Well, I mean, is it really a true story, though? I can't remember now. If that was actually a part of history. About how... Like... What was it? Like the... Athens and Sparta went to war or something like that because... The queen fell in love with one of the people. Yeah, it was like she fell in love with one of the people from the other. So then the king of that one was just like, I hate yes. And then he goes to war with them over a woman. I remember it. I remember it kind of like that. Oh my goodness. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh my goodness. Just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna put some of these, right here. You know. Out of sight, out of mind, am I right? See, even I'm thinking, like, it's such a good idea. Just make it where you can cut through, and then bada boom. No harm, no foul. The horse. The torch looks like a mushroom. Like, in here it looks fine, but like in the icon, it looks to me like a mushroom. Alright, so I think this should be decent enough light. Now, the idea is you're supposed to be putting torches and jack-o'-lanterns around so that it's bright enough like the sun, then monsters aren't gonna come and get you. And that's how it's supposed to work. Alright. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to just fill up this one. See, cause look, I can fill this out. Whoop. All the way. We'll figure something out here so that it aligns kinda with this. Like, I still want it to be where, like, if somebody came up this way. But then any gates. Okay, yeah. So I'll just leave it flat, and then they would have to go up that way. Okay. It's actually pretty chill today. Happy Labor Day? Labor Day sale? That's all I know. If we actually, you know, had merchandise, you know, if you guys ever caught on to us, I would be a-okay with giving y'all merch on a discount. But we're not popular enough for merchandise, so let's eat that. Alright, fill this up again. Alright, so this is kind of like aligns with that. We want to align with this. That's how we're gonna do it. Well, I mean, this one's already lined up, so it doesn't matter. But even then, it's gonna have to be uneven because I need a path that kind of goes along and moseys on this way into this, which will eventually be a door. While the fields to the right and to the left are gonna be full of wheat. So, you still need room for the house, and I feel like this is a good spot, but the thing is, how do we know for sure that we can fit a house to kind of be, you know, in this area and then still have that cave there and open area? I mean, we're just gonna have to do it to find out, because that's the only thing we can do. Just try and experiment. Okay, so the skeleton's already getting brave. Oh, hey on that. Oh, heck. It's kind of ironic. I mean, we have a skeleton shooting at Achilles with a bow and arrow. Like, the irony. I'm gonna lose my other one, my other leg. Let's see. Where's my water? Whoa. That reminds me of like Wind Waker. It's very designed like wind. Forgot these aren't berries, I can run through them. Why are the zombies these guys? That doesn't make sense. I thought these guys were like help. Oh right, we don't have a shovel, and something is poking at me. I don't know what it was. I have a bow now? Oh, we'll get rid of rotten flesh. We're gonna put it here. I already have a shovel, right? That's all I needed. Maybe we can align it like this. Like maybe this is a wall. Or, you know, because if it's too back to... Oh yeah, it's still like the entrance. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I was gonna say maybe we need to fill in the gap, but I think it still works. And... Yep. Well, if we had some flint and steel or something, we could set that on fire. Nah, we could just jump up there and then fall down. 3, so yeah, we'll take a little damage. I've been emptying all this out, but just realized, how are we gonna build something? We don't even know how big it's gonna be. Because if I do the outline, because I kind of want it where like it's a path from the door of the house, somewhere like here, or maybe even pointing out here, like, and then you walk out, and then you walk something like to the left, and then again you have the whole field here. Walk in there, walk out. It's all about how creative you are, creative enough to be able to do it. Like, I could take somebody's idea, like taking their farm, boom, put the farmhouse, put it here, and then take somebody else's like bridge or something, path. I mean, eventually we will be doing bridges. What I'm gonna probably do is, if we do make a path, I'm gonna make it branch off, so like somewhere over here there would be like a kind of like a wishing well thing, or just a regular one, whichever I feel like is better. I mean, and more or less it's the same thing, right? like, see how this is just a block of water just floating on its own? I'm probably just gonna end up scooping that out or something, but we'll figure something out. So it'd be like a path from up there to down here, then from here across, and then we'll have a well somewhere. Like, I think this area is pretty good, you know, not that far from the water. I mean, of course, you could always be like, oh, but then why didn't you just do? Then I'd be like, okay, fine, it's a wishing well. You know, pick. But I like it, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna have like a wishing well, and then underneath, have like a chest that could chests still work underwater. So I'm thinking maybe have like a wishing well, and then putting that. Actually, that's probably what we should. Okay, hold on. Let's go somewhere safe. I still feel like I need to use the restroom. Like, my body's telling me do it, but then the rest of me is just like, you don't have to. But just for safety, I'm gonna go and see if I really do need to use the restroom. Don't ask about that. So I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I was looking in the mirror. Is my dog blocking the door? I think he was. I was looking in the mirror. I was washing my hands. And it looked like I'm growing more facial hair. I don't know if that's just like my hair being weird, but I swear it does look like I'm growing more facial hair. Like I'm about to grow a beard. Now, am I really gonna grow a beard? I don't think so. I would like to, but I highly doubt I will. Let's do some stuff. Let's take this, because my bro doesn't need this anymore. Now, quick story short, my bro wanted to build a house here, because he didn't want to go back to his other house, which was kind of dumb, doesn't make sense. I was just telling him to go and build something, and yet here he was just doing this, and I was like, that's not what I meant. Because there's an area that my bro Joey didn't build, and I don't even know what the heck my bro Johnny wanted to build. He was just like, oh, but it's themed, you get me? And I was like, what do you mean? Oh, but you know, if you're there, then you know you're doing this and this and that and that. I'm like, I don't know, but I think this looks cool, because then I could go under here and be like, oh, I don't need what do I not need? No. You know what? I don't need Phantom Membrane for now. Phantom Membrane, I hate this. Throw that out. And then you can go in here. We got coal and charcoal. So I'm gonna use the char. And we don't have anything really to eat, so oh wait, and there's a bed right here. Just remember, what the? As I was trying to say, there's a bed right in here. I don't get why I didn't sleep there. Yeah. So we have to show off this once we're done. Hold on. I can't remember if I have it on offline mode. I think I might have. Rotten flesh. Now, there's actually a trophy on here about getting to the highest building point, 264, 265. I don't think it can be that bad, because I mean, if you think about it, over there back at the house, we have like all this stuff. No, but okay, so look, we got chickens now. They look really interesting. I feel like every time you come and get a new texture pack or something, there's always some different variation of something, you know. Like the chickens look, I think, pretty cool and whatnot. But the house is gonna be on the same layer. Now, move that. Okay. Now, if I'm just saying, if it looks dope on like a slightly higher path, we have a bunch of dirt back at the house. Look, see, there's another phantom coming. Oh shoot, the llama looked a little weird there. See what I mean? Like, we're already breaking into the cave. It's not gonna be so much a cave if we keep this up. It's gonna be more like a path. So, I mean, either or works for me, I guess. But I think it just would have been cool. Like, oh look, a little cave to lead to the top. And oh no, we've been having bad luck with creepers. 20 rats. And I heard supposedly they can't see you from like 16 blocks away, but zombies can see you up to 40. There was a video about like all the facts, and oh look, it's like a face, like a person's lady face. That's cool. But that's crazy. Just to imagine people back then. I mean, you know, times are so different. But people back then had to kill themselves to have fun. No, I'm joking. Don't ever say something like that. But back then, like, they had to, like, just out of, like, the fear of the unknown, you know? Out of the fear of the unknown, created stories about, like, seeing a lady with a spider body, and that could be, like, simply just someone having a dream. And, usually whenever you dreams, people would think, like, oh, it means something. Like, I remember for a while, I used to think, like, oh, I would have a dream, like, there would be a crab in it. I'm like, what does crab mean when you're dreaming about a crab? You know? Or, something I'm dreaming about losing my teeth, and then, like, a tree grows out of it or something. Like, what can that mean, you know? That was... I hate this game. That was just the kind of person that I was. Like, oh, maybe your dreams mean something. And I know a lot of people still kind of believe in that. I kind of just stopped. I was just like... For me, it was more out of curiosity. It was just like, well... what would somebody have to say if somebody was having a dream about this, or if they were having a dream about, like, previous relationships or something, and the wolf died? And for the most part, it's always like, if you look up something like, oh, I had a dream about my ex, what does that mean? For the most part, it's always going to be like, oh, well, if you're dreaming about your ex, that means you either missed that relationship, they're thinking about you, or, it's always something like that. But honestly, it could be anything. Like, your brain just puts things together, and I forgot why. I think it's to, like, I don't know if it's to keep your brain, like, active, or something like that. It's kind of like when you daydream, and something like you don't have enough. Ooh. It's like when you daydream. They said, like, the reason for that is because you're not getting enough sleep, so a certain part of your body, is kind of like resting. So if you're not getting enough sleep and you start, daydreaming, it's just your brain going, hey, another part of my system needs to be charged up. We're gonna daydream, to kind of even it out, So that's kind of the concept of daydreaming. That's what I looked up, because I remember as a kid I used to daydream a lot. And I don't know why. Like, that's just how I was, I guess. I don't even know where I died at. I was down here, wasn't I? Oh. Alright. But that was just me. Like, you would think I had, like, some issues or something, but no, I was a daydreamer. Like, I remember I couldn't even, as a kid, couldn't even focus on my, like, homework and stuff. Because I would get distracted by stuff. Like, even if it was something on TV and I didn't even like the show, like, I'd get distracted, because even that's better than, doing homework, but still, regardless. I can't believe I'm even the person I am today. I mean, it's still, like, as you can see, well, I'm pretty sure you noticed, I noticed, is now I'm not even distracted by daydreaming anymore. I'm distracted by anything that goes on. Like, my phone go off, and I'll be like, oh, snap. And the next thing you know, I'm on my phone for, like, the next 10 minutes or so. And I'm just like, oh. Where'd dirt go? Did that chicken just kill itself? Like, why did it scream like that? Like... yeah, that works for me. Okay. 16. 16's not gonna be enough to fill this. But there we are. Yeah, see, so we still need about... What's this size? 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3. We know what 3 by 3 is a 9. Add 3 more, that's 12. Alright, I mean, we still might need to dig up some more of that. But as long as this is balanced out. Ooh, I was just 1 short. Okay, so it was 13. Oh, because I was counting the square, not the one that was out of it. Okay, andesite? To be diorite. Okay, we don't even have a design. How are we supposed to figure this out? Alright. Usually I use my iPad for a second screen, but we're not going to do that for today. We're actually going to use it like a regular old thing. Alright. I feel like doing it off my phone would be faster because the tablet's kind of dragging. This isn't my charge. Oh, probably because it's on the iPad. Medieval times? Hell yeah, let's go. Hey, can't think of the word. Farmhouse. Minecraft. Then we'll do the same on our phone. I just realized, wait a minute. Is this the guy that did it and then I didn't like it? It might be. That guy has a nice one. I hate when people make such nice things and they do it in the texture pack that, like, is a bit more realistic or something like that. I see one on here. It's gonna be a whole half hour though. So I'm thinking what we'll do is... No, I don't really want it off. That's kind of hard. Warning, bad sound ahead. Is this the guy? Hold on, this looks familiar to me. Yeah, we're not doing that one. We'll probably do this one. So, Mythical Sausage, it's your lucky day. Even though you have 73 subs and like 25,000 views on the video. Because at least if I watch your video, I know... I want to see the final product first, so I know how your house looks. Okay, so you have a stairs there. You have a stairs there. Okay. But then you have like an entryway there. Okay, so it's like a rectangle. Let's think of it this way. It's like a rectangle. So what I can do is put the stairs. So the way that this looks is there's stairs going up this way. And it kind of looks like the front of the house. Then you have a door on the side, it looks like, that can just, we can lead going down here. And I think that'd be awesome. So, yes, there is a door down there. And it looks like room for a stable. Like 2 horses. You know what? I think this is going to be a go. Because we're pretty good on a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, we got woods of different sorts. We have a little bit of stone. But we do make concrete. I do want to see how he said, like, does he... Oh my goodness, mister. He's not really the greatest, but I like the idea. So maybe I'm gonna peep you out later on, Sausage Man. Definitely not the blue nerd, cause that was Sexy Man Dragon. Oh man. Oh, what's this? It's a website called GrabCraft. And nope. Large? No. I know people do barns, and I think we might do a barn. Like, you know how I said we'll put like a thing going across the river, to be able to have like a wishing well. We'll probably do something like that. Okay, you know what, Mythical Sausage, I'm just gonna stick with you. Okay. So, he's doing a mix of cobblestone and regular stone. But, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's get a door. So I can just visually remember, like, hey, dude, you're supposed to put it this way. Oh my god. That tells me this area needs more torches. Like, I understand it needs it, but jeez, I didn't think... I need it that soon. Like, cause this floor looks fine. Like, every floor's been fine. I guess I'm just gonna have to figure out what's dark and then just put more torches around. I think what I'm gonna do is grab... Actually, I want to look at... Because you see there's like, well, 2 different things here. Is this diorite?
It is.
Okay. Now, I want diorite because it's like stone. You can craft it regular, you can polish it, you can do that chicken wits. So, we can go ahead... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. So we have to just be careful. Realize we already have somebody in the comment section. So we're gonna pop up our second screen now, even though I thought nobody was gonna peep us out. And we're gonna keep digging up this diorite. As like I said, this is like stone. You can polish it to make it look like a regular smoothish stone. You can turn it into stairs. I think you could turn it into walls. No, fences. Alright. Well, the second comment's not coming up, so I don't know what it is. And it's Dino. How you doing, bud? I am doing fine. Just... Oh, snap. Trying to work on our next kind of project here. Which I don't know how to get out. Now, since you weren't here for the beginning, I am using the Greek mythology texture pack, so it might look a little weird, but I like it, so we might as well deal with it, I guess. And look at all that sand go. Wow. Wow, it literally is just like a whole layer. Now, I might dig up some of this, it's alright, Dino, it's cool. I might dig up some of this gravel. I mean, I'm not really 100% sure yet, because we can make concrete. Like, I still want to do something with concrete. Like, if this guy, I mean, I'm assuming, it's my assumption, that he's going to use, like, wool or something like that. Something that's going to be, like a white. So even if he isn't using, let's say he uses, I don't know, what's that white stone? Oh, you know what I realized? Picking up diorite. Aren't I supposed to be digging up granite? Oh my goodness. My brain hurts thinking, like, what stone is what? Because isn't diorite... Hold on. Oh, wait. Alright, see you later, bud. I'm so confused. Because diorite's the white one. Right? So me picking up the white one wouldn't make sense. I think I need andesite, not diorite. Let me double check. Because, I mean, it looks good in this texture pack, but... It's a women's Minecraft? Oh my gosh. Okay, no. It says, which of the Minecraft blocks is found all over the world? Wait, what? Because on here it's showing me diorite looks like that, but yet andesite looks like that, so... Aren't I confused? There's only one way to find out. I think it's andesite that I want, not diorite. Diorite is when we go back into the other texture pack, it's gonna be the white one, and that's not what I want. In fact, let's just go back to the other texture pack. I really like the Greek one, but we're gonna just stick to our Jigomowitz. Or actually, wait, what? I see granite, I see stone, I see gravel, I see bricks. I don't even know about andesite. I see diorite, but I didn't even read what that said. But we're gonna change it back. Just to see how it works. Because I'm pretty sure diorite in this texture pack is like a white stone. Because it says granite, to create granite, diorite, and nether quartz. It's white. Okay, so maybe it's a good thing that we switched texture packs, because now I can easily identify what we need. And I'm not saying that we don't need diorite. We do at some point, because I remember my cousin saying he wanted to do some like modern buildings and such. So we can do that. And again, no hate on diorite. I just want to keep it separate. We really don't use gravel for much, and the sand is always just kind of for glass, but I think we have a good amount of that already. Oof. I think I'll take some of that. Let's put away the bowls. Let's put away the flowers. The oak, the birch. You know what I should have done? I should have brought my horse, and then I could have tied him up to this. But then again, don't they escape? Okay. So now that we know what we're looking for, it's not diorite. I think it really is called andesite. Because I'm seeing all this, like I saw the texture of that, but it looked gray, and I was just like, yeah, that's what it is. It's not that. This is it. Ooh. I'm gonna just say that's good. And keep on digging. Now, it's kind of weird to think, like, I want this stone. I remember when we first started building it, I was like, you know when you, like, something new kind of comes out? I mean, of course, it depends on people, so if this relates to you. I'm one of them when it came to Minecraft, but it was, like, a new stone, and I was just like, what is this garbage? I'm not gonna use this. Like, it looks horrible. And yet, here I am, digging it up days later, or, yeah, days later, going, wow, I like it. It should be used for this and this. Like, it's just mainly the texture pack, I guess. Actually, before we even end it, we should look at everything in the pattern pack, just to see how everything looks. So we have 42 andesites. Andesites or andesite? Andesite. I don't know. Because you know how there's like sheep, but even you don't say sheeps, you still say sheep. It's a herd of sheep. A bunch of sheep. Ain't that sheep? Alright. How much do we dig up? 51. That means we can make up to... Ooh, there's more. I was gonna say we could make up to like 51 different things out of that. But this is just being like a supplement, you know. We're substituting the cobblestone with andesite, because andesite, like I said, is very similar to stone. Um, and even then, you could still, you know, grab a couple cobblestones, and then do a fence. Because I think, whoops, I think you can't make an andesite fence, but you can do everything else with andesite. Like you can make the stairs, walls. I think that's really all you can do with stone, pretty much. But let's double check, because I swear, like, you get iron bars, you get nether brick fence, prismarine wall, end brick wall, nether brick wall, nether brick wall. What? Oh, red. One of them's red and one of them's not red. Red sandstone, regular sandstone, granite, diorite. Oh no, and then it's regular andesite. It's not the polished andesite. So even then, you know, it doesn't even hurt that much to even put in this one. I mean, it's not anything crazy. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's do that eventually. But let's turn these into polished. And look at that, you can make andesite. Or you can do polished. But I ain't gonna do that. We're gonna polish up this one. I never went to grab the door. I think I took all the doors, didn't I? Didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Nope, there's still one left. Good thing. That's always been the issue, is doors. Let's replace this with that. Alright, so, because this way, I can build off of what the guy in the video is doing, and then still kind of get what I want, which is a farmhouse around that area. And you know what? I kind of like the concept, you know, because we're so used to putting it like right next to where you live and such, but it feels pretty good to just kind of have it a bit distant. Alright, I think I'm going to turn off second screen, put it on Messenger. Oh man. My neck hurts and I'm feeling it. Alright. I'm thinking, alright, because right here would be a good, like, spot. I'm thinking, alright, but it's going to be pretty big. Alright, this is just one, so by the time you get out, you'd have to fall. Oh, no. Okay, perfect. How far is it, though? 2? Oh, ho, ho. Not bad. Okay. Okay, so we do have the polish andesite. Let's try... Whoops. Okay, let's try to replicate what he has going on. So the door is this way. He has, like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5. Okay, I just wanted to double check on that one. This, and then 1, 2, 3, I think. Okay, so because he does it like this, where it's 1, 2. Okay, so he made a stair pattern here. Yes, because when we I didn't think of that. Okay, so that means if we were to do the path, it will go straight ahead, and then this is where a split would happen. One to go this way, and then the other to cut forward and then cut here, And then, obviously, the path would keep on going from the front door down there. Is it going to work? Maybe? The bridge might not look as good, but we'll figure that out. Okay, so what he's doing is this. He did this. Okay. So then this is when he realizes, hey, that looks kind of like stairs. So then he puts stairs. Okay, so he did 2 for a total of 4, right? 2, yeah, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so that means I gotta do this 2 times. Alright, that's 1. And this is 2. And then you need like another 8, or what was that? Okay, so he does want us to do slabs. Which is like this spot mainly, because he... Ouch. Because he does make another set, and then he does... Pause? What? Add regular? Okay, I'm just gonna do it like that. Oh, it's because we have 3 that aren't. Okay. I'm gonna remove the hoe. What he did was, he went upside down like this. Pretty genius, I admit. I'm thinking about doing the same for under here, but just in case, we'll just probably not do that. Bam. Bam. Here's that. Okay, I'm observing, mister. I'm understanding your ways. This would be like this. All the way up to the top floor. Oh, jeez, I just realized I'm not gonna be able to... Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. Oh, man. We're gonna have to make more. Because you do 1 of each, you get 2. We have... I'm gonna say I mean... I'm pretty sure 47 isn't divisible by 4. Now it goes back to 3. Okay, so this is just a straight up wall. But... Okay, just did a regular one there. A closet. I mean, attention to detail, I guess. Okay, what do you do? He went in here, like so, and a little crazy. Is that how he did it? How yours looks like? Yeah, what the heck? He looks down instead of up. Little closet. He does that. Ah, man. I think I'm gonna change the floors later. Because he puts it with stone. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna keep mine regular, you know. When I rehab it, I'm not gonna change that, so we could skip that step. Everybody plays with that dang texture. They should just make that in Okay, so he's changed finally. Okay. He's still changing it. Oh, here we go. Something interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, he says. Going that way. Yeah, I think that idea is not gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's literally right. 8. It's right here. Yeah, and I didn't plan for this. We'll do birch. Gotta make wood. And then replace a couple things. You know how it'd be. Back at it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then how is he? So he's going 7 the opposite that way. So regardless, I'm still breaking into this mountain. And I gotta break all this anyway because of the interior. I don't know how this is gonna look like now. I was gonna say no, I shouldn't have done that, but I mean, regardless, I think you would have had to do it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He said 7, but he did it from the corner, so right here. My message didn't even send. And I'm not even in the right row. I gotta go one more back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so he's just filling up the wall. Okay. Did I say filling or feeling? Ooh, see, this is what I hate. When you see, like, what you need, or what you want, right? It's like right there. It's like, yeah. And, like, I feel like you could use this for something. I only used it for one building. And, like, never again if I used it for anything else. Like, I've never went out of my way to be like,
We need to grab it.
oh, excuse me. I swear I've never went out of my way to say we needed granite. My stomach is rumbling. I am breaking this. I don't know if it's for a good reason. I mean, my goodness, these kids are screaming. I can make more andesite. Okay, so we have a lot that needs to get polished. Alright. You know what? Maybe it was a good thing we were digging up all that stuff. That diorite. Because now we can make andesite. And I don't have a shovel. Crud. Well, good thing we have wood. You know, they said let there be wood. Whoops. And I think he's doing this all around. I think he's like, this is like a first floor kind of, you know, deal. So I think it has to go all around in order to. Yeah, see, so he's doing it that way. He's going around, he's cutting it in this way. Perfect. And then it's gonna have to be the same on the inside, so. And then I fall down. Just break it, right? Oh, sweet. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Alright, good. For a second, I thought it was gonna blow up and I was gonna be mad, but no. We actually came in pretty good. Let's make more polished. I don't think it needs to be that much either, but if we do 34. Alright. Now we do. Oh my goodness. How many of these guys is there? Now I'm happy we don't need to use the scaffolding. Now it turns out scaffolding is actually pretty good to burn. So if you want to make something with it, you know, you could give up scaffolding, but make sure you are growing bamboo. Once you find it, grow it. So the guy's gonna put in texturing. We don't really care too much about texture. Let's see, what is he doing? Okay, I'm a little confused. He's cutting out this corner. Oh, because he wants to add like a furnace and stuff. Okay, hold on, relax. I didn't know we were making a furnace. Well, this will actually do out of cobblestone. But everything else will just be polished andesite. Okay, well, for starters, you need to get stone. Let's see. How long have we been at this? I mean, we can try. Let's go. We ever say digging?
Look at me, this guy, blah, blah, blah.
I was over. Oh, right. We covered it up for this. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. What? Oh, but then I left it in the other chest. I was like, didn't I have stone? I did, because it was given to me by Len. But that's about it. That's all I know. But let's see. Let's see something really quick. Alright, do this, go to here, do that, drop that, because we ain't here for that. Alright, just gonna do this. Then I'm gonna say oh wait, gotcha. Where can I get rid of something? I mean, you can get rid of pumpkin seed, because I mean, who eats pumpkin? I mean, I think that's the one thing I really didn't like. I mean, I'm willing to give pumpkin another try, because I remember my bro was like, or they both of them, pumpkin pie is the best, and I'm like, what? Because I'm like, I don't know, like, I understand when you make pie and whatnot, you know, you have the sugar and stuff, but like, I don't know, pumpkin's got kind of nasty. Like, I remember having pumpkin seed one time, and I think I had like a honey coating or something, so it kind of like tasted good, but you know, other than that, like, I don't eat pumpkin. Again, I'm willing to like give it another shot, like if my bros, like, I remember one time, I don't know how, I think I remember this because it was just like, they wanted me to eat it, but I hated it so much, was, it was when they had me in like some religious school way back. I was little. Let me see. There we go. I'm just saying, don't ask questions like, do you know this guy? Do you know this person? When on social media, because when you have Facebook or even Instagram and it says like followed by, or mutual friend, and in Facebook's case, um, like, it's just kind of dumb. You know what I mean? Because imagine just being on Facebook, somebody tries to add you, and then, you know, it's just, let's say for one, if it does say mutual friends with Neo, and then you come to me and then you go, oh, do you know this person? Like, obviously, because I'm not, like, I remember when I was younger, and that was actually my first Facebook account. I didn't care who added me. So then, like, and that was when Facebook was still popular, so like, you would come out with like hundreds and hundreds of notifications, and I was just like, nah. But then it eventually came to the point, I think I ended up getting an iPhone at that time, and then I totally forgot what my account was, so I ended up making another one. But man, like, it's so dumb. Just imagine asking, like, this, if I knew who this person was, I'd add them, you know, I'd do that. But then again, I don't really use Facebook that often, like, I share. So, I'm more of an Instagram kind of guy. Oh, what the heck? There we go. I like Instagram. I really do. It's just, you know, you post a picture, you say, hey, how you doing? And then bada boom. Call it a day. Now, apparently they were going to disable something, like the likes. I heard that they were going to disable the likes because apparently, since Twitter is bought by Facebook, or not Twitter, sorry, since Instagram is bought by Facebook, they wanted it to be focused on the people putting quality stuff instead of random garbage just to get likes. I think that's what they said. So yeah, I don't know how that would work. I mean, I'm kind of waiting for it. Like, I want to just see, like, if it was experimenting, like, oh, for a week or for a month or maybe, who knows, forever. We're gonna disable the like button and then just see what happens from there. Like, I think that'd be a pretty cool, that'd be a cool, what do you call it? Experiment. Just to see, like, okay, what happens if we disable the likes? Like, will people actually put up good stuff? Will they put up, like, oh, look, I'm actually with the family and whatnot, and, you know, not care? Because when you go to, like, Instagram, and for a while, it's been always about, like, oh, people on Instagram heavily, you know, filter and Photoshop and whatnot just so that they can get likes. So it's been kind of that thing, like, oh, what if we disable it? Like, will that change? You know, it's kind of like the thing with, and this is funny though. It's kind of like the thing with let's turn off the light back there. Tumblr, because that was kind of like another social media thing where literally you could have put up anything you wanted, anything, even NSFW, not safe for work content, or, and I mean, like, regular layman's turn. I forgot how you say it, but I think it's layman's turn. But whatever. The point is, you could put, like, adult content on there if you wanted, and as an adult, you could do whatever. But so you could put adult content on there, and what ended up happening was, when they decided they were going to remove the adult content, everything about Tumblr dropped. Like, they dropped in by the millions, and, you know, you had to go to places like Twitter, because Twitter was like the last safe haven for it. You said leave it at 9. I didn't keep track. Okay, so our thing is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Is it supposed to be like this? Oh man, I just realized I never even put up that picture. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, what is next for us, Mr. Sausage? Mr. Sausage. Not necessarily a tutorial. Okay. Oh, he's using okay, that's scary. He's using uh whoa, I gotta drop stuff. Okay, okay. So we gotta do this, do this. Here. What do you mean she updates on Snapchat? I'm on a debate. Should I use oak or should I use... Because in this texture pack, oak is gonna look like a vent. Like, kind of like that. Ta-da. I want to use birch. Guess that's just how we're gonna do it. Okay, so we have 8. I know we're gonna put more later on, but we're gonna start with 8. So what he's doing, how's this work? Oh, I just... Oh, wait. Because then you need one out there. Oh, so I gotta do this in reverse, right? Okay, yeah. We gotta do this in reverse. Okay, I see how you do it. So you go... Kaplow. And then just jump over that. Kapling, kabloom. Kading. Kadunk, kadunk. Then... You do this... Bloop. Yep. So, it'd be like that. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do yet. I wanted to open it up when I was on there. Like this. Haha. Perfect. Then oh, he's putting more. Okay, well, we're gonna have extra trapdoors, so we're gonna have to deal with that in the best way possible. So, oh wait, you make 2 at a time. Why did I think you made more? Yeah. Yeah, look. So you can go bloop, 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 bloop. Ta-da. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, he's saying to do it like that. You know, that actually doesn't look that bad. Okay, so he made us waste our time. So, we're actually going to do this one in. So we are going to have an extra one. So he did it this way. So we're going to, instead of doing it the way he did it, we're going to fix it up. Because he has it where there's like a piece of it kind of like outward. You know what I mean? You'll see when I do it. You'll see. Hold on. this, because then when you, oh wait, that would, you don't need this one. This is why I said we're gonna have an extra. Ta-da. So it's like that. Alright, what are we working on, pal? You made me put this just to remove it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Break this. Break this. Take the oak. Get rid of that. Here. And here. How many big? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Break my legs. Right in the middle, so. Alright. Now what? So then it's every other on here until it reaches the corner, so. What? Go back. Did I see this? Yeah, what the heck? Because he went 1, bam. 1, bam. 1, bam. 1. I'm gonna make the assumption I didn't make this long enough. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Or no, it's supposed to be shorter then. 4. Because he's got 4 in between. So I made this longer. What? So. Do this again. But better. Alright, well, I mean, yeah, a little room. I could have sworn he said to do it some other way, but alright, I mean. Yeah, see, because then he goes kabam, kabam. Get out of my face, kabam. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Need my water. Alright, so this point, it's about matching up the columns, the pillars, whatever you want to call this. Making sure they're all the same. So, let's do that. Now, this would be pretty interesting to look at in the Greek mythology. But yet, here we are. Because I can't tell the difference. Like, I know we typically play on this one. And then I break my legs. Alright. Let's see. We'll give it about another 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then we are gonna wrap things up here. Okay, so he lied to me. He said it was gonna be like this, but it's not like this. He fixed it. And now we go here. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so everything's got to connect. Okay, simple as that. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, let him do it too. Alright, so he's got some stairs. Okay, so he's using spruce, but since we don't really mess with it like that, we're gonna use birch. And we're also gonna need some birch stairs. And I could have sworn we had some birch stairs before, but I'm probably gonna die before that happens, so who knows. Let's do like 2. I don't know. And then in here we'll put the oak logs. Now, what he did was just go up here. Should have probably done a floor. This is where I need the scaffolding. We got bamboo, we got sticks, we got string, and we got bamboo. And just like that, we made 30. I don't think we needed that many, but we're gonna use it anyway. Our setup looks kind of, it's wonkers, but whatever. It ain't Fortnite at least. I know my bro is always like,
What the heck? Why is your weapon so far apart and yet you get kills?
I'm just like, I'm just too fast. No, I'm joking. I wish. But like literally the way I have it set up is like excuse me. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'll put like my bow, right? That'd be like the machine guns, anything kind of like long range like that. In the middle, I usually have the shotgun because when I notice, I'm gonna put the potato there. That's my shotgun. I noticed because whenever I play, and especially with the new shotguns, oh my goodness, I'm usually close up to people. Like, I'll be minding my business, and they, people get up close. And that's typically how people play in Fortnite. They want to go in with the shotguns to try and get you in one hit, right? If you aim for the head up close, you're gonna get them out in one hit. So... Alright, you're saying devil. But yeah, like, that's how I do it. And then obviously the weather is on my right side. That's like another kind of up close thing. But it varies. I mean, like, if I don't have a shotgun in the middle, it might be like a hand cannon, right? Basically like a Desert Eagle. A deagle. What else? I don't know. That's just the way that I play. I feel like just observe and you'll know. I made too many freaking stairs, I just realized. Only needed 4. But it's cool. Let's break this. I mean, it's not like we needed more, but it's kind of in the way. Good. Alright. Stuff's like falling over. Okay. So it's break your legs. Okay. Boom, boom, bam, pow. Oh, no? Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess we need more stairs to burn. This will be the one. Now we do have to break, and just remember, you do have to break these, because these, if you put this somewhere, and a leaf's touching it, it'll keep everything else alive, like if that's the tree. He used the word special. Okay, I see you, my dude. I didn't even think of that. Well, thing is, I can't do that step. Oh my goodness. Have you noticed that when my head turns, the outside changes? It's awesome. English, please. Get on the fire. Dang, there you go. Nope. Let me grab my stuff, okay? Oh my god. I'm gonna die before I even grab my stuff. Literally one arrow. It's gonna be a stray arrow. I'm gonna die. I realized I haven't seen pandas in this game. Where's my arrows? It's over there. Okay. We got wood though. I'm killing a witch. I've hurt myself today. Like, come on. I'm telling you, this game can be evil sometimes. It's not like the forest evil, it's something worse, I guess. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I tried it. Okay, I think I have everything. Achilles. Let's get out of here. Okay. This is what I was saying. Can't do what he's doing because of all this dirt. All this hill right here needs to go. So that means we're not going to be able to have this little path. I mean, we could have a path, but it won't be the one that I originally wanted. And this is going to take some time to do, and I really want to do it like how the guy does it because it looks freaking great. I think it fits perfectly. So we're going to wrap it up here. You know, I thought it was pretty fun, you know. We have a little thing going on, and then at some point, you know, I still have leftover dirt. We could be putting that. So, let me put away this stuff really quick. Like that, and put the pen inside, and put that in there. Okay, but as I was trying to say, you can, as in me, can start maybe doing like planting. Like, I don't even know where my hoe is at. There it is. And then I need to get rid of this. And alright, now we have 2, and then I have to keep that up. But another thing is I need to make a shovel this one, you know. Wait, do we have stone on us? Okay, perfect. Because we can start with a path. Now I'm just saying, if we go directly straight, we can kind of like bend it or something here, and then figure it out. Like, it doesn't have to be an even field. I mean, we're not really going for that now. I mean, I might complain about it later, but you know, I just think going straight like this to the door is at least a start. Because then you go, oh yeah, blah, blah, on the path, off the path. You can tell because your character kind of like has a thing when you go sideways. Like, I think everything on the left will be like wheat and stuff, but then we'll have stuff here, and we might make this side open. But we'll do like different crops on this side. I did again say originally I did want to do only wheat, but then again, with that being said, and us having to remove this, it's gonna be probably even more wheat than what I'd probably bargain for. Now I am gonna probably put more wheat. Like, I'm probably gonna get rid of that stone right there, replace it with dirt, and then just put wheat all around it. But other than that, wait, what? So apparently there's information on the 4th Smash character. So actually, this is a good thing that this popped up. There was actually a video the other day that apparently somebody made called, like, I accidentally leaked Smash, and it was dumb. But if it is this SNK fighter, then I'm okay with that, because I did play the SNK arcade. It says push Dustin. It says challenge pack number 4 in Smash Ultimate will apparently be a character from SNK, but his screenshots don't even like tell me anything. It just says screenshots below in case Nintendo takes it down. Thanks for somebody for the heads up. But like, not now. Not now. I'm looking at it, and nothing on here says like SNK. Oh no, it's right there. SNK Corporation, all rights reserved. Ah, so that part was like cut off when I was looking at it originally. And people were saying for a while that the next character was going to be female, and apparently disappointing. But I mean, come on, SNK. I mean, when you think about it, the SNK arcade games were on the well, I remember them being on like Sega, but I remember them being more like on the Genesis. But when you think about it, seeing as like if they're Sega's rights and Sega has a Sonic Team with, you know, Smash, you know, might as well go all out. So I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, I have no problems with that. I think it would just been awesome if we had like some monster character again, because everybody we play as is pretty much like a regular character. But no, it's pretty awesome. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't even played SNK in who knows how long. But the way that I see it, for the Nintendo Wii, that's probably the only one I really remember, is the SNK released like an arcade cabinet, and if you had the Wii, you could buy like volume, like, I don't know if they had 3, but I had number 1. And they had things like King of the Monsters, and you'd play that and stuff. Like, it was really fun. But yeah. Ooh, excuse me. I think this is all that I got. I think we did pretty good so far. I like the way that this looks. Obviously, more will be added onto it. Now, we might have to mess around with dirt in this area, because if we are going to be putting a stable back here where, you know, you could hold 2 horses or something, then we need to figure out how we're going to, you know, kind of broaden up this. And again, if we're going to do anything over here, we also need to figure out how are we going to make that path. You know, are we going to do stone? Will we use wood? How are we going to make a bridge from like over there to over here? Do we have to, you know, cut some, if not a lot of this out? even then, it's just like, what's up with all these trees? Why do they exist? So, I think that's just gonna be all for today. It's gonna be quite a while. We'll be at this for hours if it was, Jesus. Where's the drown? Like, is it really just in the water? Because it's really loud. I think it's underneath one of these trees. Let's see. Would make sense if it's under that one. Is he like in the tree? Like, oh, there he is. Alright. Let's go to a safe spot. I think we're gonna take a break. And then I'll ask my buddy if she wants to continue. I didn't show her else in this video, or in this stream. But I think in the next, or maybe whenever she's like, I did it. Maybe, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But we will eventually, whenever we, let's say, I want to say we do like 3 different things. Well, I do at least 3 different things. Oh, we didn't even, I just realized. The windmill would be something that's new. Where's my notebook? It's not even a notebook. It's a binder just full of like old, loose leaf, loose paper. So I'd even... There we go. Perfect. So now we have 3 things on here. Blacksmith, windmill, and my friend's place, which will hopefully be done and maybe today, tomorrow, who knows. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you'll enjoy whenever we do another update video. I really wanted these update videos to be sooner, but it's better late than never. Do it just like that, so it's like makeshift, but I don't know. Let's get to the blacksmith's house. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do another thing over here. I kinda do, kinda don't. You know, houses and whatnot. And then, you know, eventually if we put these houses close enough, like, okay, blacksmith, house right here, house there, how there, you know, keep it going, even if it's the same one, the same house over and over. I would hope that it would be bright enough to kind of keep away some of the monsters. Even then, I think what we'll do is get torches and kind of scatter them. Like, I don't even have torches on me. I was gonna say, like, put one here, here, here. Okay, that looks bright enough. Okay, go to this side, do the same. Oh, look, this one has a bit more. Okay, bam, bam, bam. You know, spread them out a bit. But yeah, that's gonna have to be it for today. Had fun though. We do have an X2 energy drink. It's still cold, so either the can is amazing aluminum or my room was just that cold. Unless it contains heat very well. I'm not really sure, to be 100% with you. But anyway, other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'm probably going to get something light to eat, play with my friend, and see where it goes. My vocabulary has not improved. Don't lie to me, Minecraft. There's no way my vocabulary improved. But other than that, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the Zabin Project. And again, we are doing the Discord, so hopefully with the next upcoming videos or so, we will be adding the Discord link down in the description so that you guys can go ahead and come in. We're just establishing some rules. We're figuring things out. Other than that, I don't know how else it works. Like, if there is a thing where it's like, oh, you have to be 18 or older, we might, because you know, we're appealing to all audiences, so we need to do that and confirm. So, still, very much thank you for watching. Hit a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys when we're back with Minecraft. As always, stay healthy.